Chachi da kochana. 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 Ano? Ang video connect basta ni wala video pa. Men. Wala chat na. Good. Okay, I can focus the live stream now. Sorry about earlier. Only one? Excuse me if I'm mistaken, but you do know how to count, right? Looks like a little more than one. Well, though, I'm not gonna buy them all. They're just the one I was gonna try on. Yes, this is the all about I find. I'm going to into dressing room now, so try killing time until I get home. Maybe look for some cloud that don't screen generate. Kill time. Does that mean you want my opinion? Huh? On what? I was under the assumption this was of those glitch events where you try on several different outfits while asking why I don't or on what each one. Well, isn't that something only a boyfriend would do? I feel kinda weird of having you do it. Not to mention super embarrassed. Embarrassed. Nothing. It's nothing. Just bumbling about how you should feel more sure than asking a girl to change clothes for you. Fair point. Though I would appreciate if you didn't say things like that so loud, while imperfect. Well, seeing as how I'm not in the market for now clothes on the moment, I'll just wait outside until you're finished. At least then I'll able to sit down. Right, good, that's fine. Well, here's hoping she does it too. Chiman, it's that you. Holy hell, it is really. What are you doing out in public? Would you mind not saying like that? I'm so kind of convict on the run. Oh, sorry, I'm just super surprised. When I saw you all sprawled up, I thought maybe you'd be killed on drug or something. How much of the shot in do you think I am exactly? A huge one. Little punk. So why are you here up anyways? Get evicted, run up by the whole chain. Oh, and what's with the blazer? It's believing I came here of my own volition. Really that hard. Yes, and completely so. Plus, why will you come on all this while? Just to chill on the bench doesn't make much sense considering how much you hate being around all lots of people. At, of all times, you could be rational. Well, there's nothing really worth hiding. I'm only here because a member of the track team invited me. Huh, you invited me? Tell me, Achiman, these teammates of yours, they would not be to be a girl, would they? Well, something like that. You get invited to go something with a girl and you're sitting outside relaxing in the bed. Are you stupid? You wanna die? Chill out, you psycho. I know you're denser. Done on the break. Come, but come on, man. There are guys who would be willing to commit unspeakable sins for a chance to trigger an event like this. That willingness is the way they're single to begin with. And why are you too gung ho about it anyways? It is your chance to raise the flag so many of your brethren never managed to reach. Don't let them down. Sorry, but I don't recall having any brothers. No more excuses. You're gonna go in there right now and offer to buy her whatever she wants, okay? And why would I? No objections. You're hunting to forecast right. So why not? Sir acting dependable for the ones in your life. Won't kill. A fair point, but you're still misunderstanding the situation. While I claim to be have been invited, it was really more like blackmail. So I don't care. If it was a blackmail voodoo witchcraft, she still chose you, did she? Whether you were first, second, or third or fourth, pick. You're the one who's here now. So, get up your lazy ass and go back in there. If you don't, I'll tell Sayuri you've been skipping the club to come over the doors with me at 4. I seriously doubt she'd believe you. But if it not getting you off, my bad. That's the spirit. Now go in there in her. Again, we're not like that. But whatever. Consider this a favor. Yo, you something you like. Yeah, a really nice sandwich. You'd probably fall in love if you saw me wearing it. Perhaps, but I've never felt that way about piece of clothing before. I mean, you'd fall in love with me, not the dress. So not Anya and the classman would be yelling something so cheeky inside their clothing store. Well, we should go ahead and check it out if you're finished being headless. Oh, what happened to waiting outside? There was a change of plans. Figured I'd finally act the responsible senpai you're always going on about. So you're considering asking me to check out the responsible, huh? That's certainly part of it. Now then, if you would. Eh? You're not trying to ask me to hold it, are you? As pleasant as the present experience sounds, I mean the girls. Uh, so you're into wearing stuff like this too, senpai. Sorry, but I'm afraid ghost dressing isn't a hobby of mine. I only asked because I intended to pray for it. Huh? Why would you do that? Why? Let's say this is a reward you earned for putting up with someone who holds such a horrible personality. Not that convinced. Or perhaps you don't intend to accept my offer. I mean, I'm not the one complaining about getting free stuff, but your reasoning sounds super suspicious. You're not trying to root me into a prank or sim, are you? And if you I were to confess this morning, part of my grand plan to seduce you thought makes of gifts and extending conversation, hey, I'd say you're branching way above your way. Then, it's fine. That was never the goal to begin with. Now, how about we try this one more time? Thanks, Senpai. I'll be sure to think of it every time I wear it. Just kidding. But wouldn't it not be hell weird if I did? You're certainly acting more cheaper. Don't tell me you were offered strange substance before I came back outside. Inside. Nope. You'll be relieved too. Now I give up the kidney a long time ago. Truly wonderful news. But it's not for dog. Then why you suddenly change into? But because my super nice senpai brought me a gift of this. Isn't that enough to make any underclassmen swear? Would you get mad if you ate outside only the easy ones? Incredibly. Guess I'd keep it to myself then. Well, buy me a dress isn't that big deal, but I do still appreciate it. More than anything though, is how relieved I am to see you got at least a sense for a sort thing. Maybe the coral head cousin of yours doesn't have it so bad after all. How many times do I have to tell you? She's a friend, not a brilliant. Good one, senpai. I didn't know you had a sense of humor. What are you doing? Why are you suddenly headbutt? Ah, sorry. Force a bit. Off a bit. Ah, well. It's really not a big deal. You just surprised me also. Surprise should not be headbutts. Be powerful though, of course. Spend some time with such a kid under pressure. Hmm. If that's the case, then I don't mind. Hmm. Well, probably should not just stand around all day, you know. Let's go somewhere we're not in the way. Right? I'll follow you then. Darn right you will. Oh, and before I forget, if you're wondering whether I've done anything under the docks, we can't rest it. Unless if you, of course, you can't come smelling it. Smelling it? Why the hell are you doing that? Where, just how best with me are you? What do you expect when it was burning? I feel it just from my face. Plus, I smell not snake. Try thinking things until next time before letting the project decide to the right way. Don't act like this is your fault. I bet it that way on purpose. Well, they do say anything possible. I knew it. You're trash senpai after all. And just when I was starting to see you in a different light. So what now? I'm guessing you were planning to bid after buying a single goose. Honestly, there isn't anywhere else I need to go since this was way my mission for coming. So we the catching the train back then. Are you kidding me? We've literally been this side of the town of less than an hour. Yes, let's just do some window shopping for now and where it take us. There are loads of stalls and restaurants in this place, so we can grab some food once it gets closer to lunchtime. So, well, essentially, be wandering around aimlessly and you're being here alone. There any worse than they with now, come on, let's get to browsing already. And I'll be sure to make lunch here trip today. Yeah, Agent Chenpai is a good Chenpai after all. Man, feels like time with a feel by the today. Don't you think, Senpai? Faster than if I had been forced to accompany you, I suppose. Come on, are you still hanging up on that? Sorry for taking blackmail so seriously. Yes, I'm just old fashioned. Jeez, you got to spend the whole day with me because of it though. Isn't that more than enough? Don't make us even. Wow, Reka, I'm always humbled by your modesty. Right, I am really something else, aren't I? Could not be more right. That's an aside I'd appreciate more of. Let's have next time. You should decide invite me somewhere. Oh, thinking this will be happens again, huh? At being a bit optimistic, senpai. Or maybe you think buying a single dress was enough to win me over. Not exactly. Just thought I'd make finding a replacement for me easier after I refused. I bet you're real clever, huh? And could with this, so it's actually frightens me sometimes how quick-witted I am. Well, laugh while you can, still can. But I'll make you regret it during our next practice. Using your authority to treating people. How responsible. I swear you're so not good. Take that up with my parents. They're the one who gave me the gag. Don't go trying to judge the blind. They say what you say on the outside is reflection on the inside, right? Unless you get your crop personality from him too. Disregarding your philosophy, I am afraid that isn't that case. See, don't think you can cause a whole life without taking any responsibility. Hold up, you're going that way. Yep, I'm guessing you're not. Is that you're trying to inviting me over? Keep dreaming. How unfortunate. Looks like I'm in another London night again. Then, given how bad you are talking to girls, you should probably get you to that well. Oh, and where exactly is your boyfriend? Please, I could get any guy I want. Stop looking at me like that. Honestly, I was able to get you go out with me, wasn't I? Nothing stopped being nosy, so nosy. Bull, right? See ya at the practice. Wonder what's getting into her. Tung, tung. That's odd. Wonder if she's gonna be late. Yo, Hachiman. Hmm. Oh, hey. Did you need something? Not really. Was just getting asked if you were knew where Rika was. Sorry, but I'm not afraid not. Oh, no worries, no worries. Then is something wrong? No, not at all. She told me to help update the list of runners who are planning to compete at the next meet, but I guess I can just send her an email. I see. Guess I'm gonna head to the locker room. You coming? In a moment, I was gonna rest my legs for a little longer. Oh, is there a reason you're always the last one who comes inside? Not exactly. Just figured taking things slow would reduce the risk of overdoing it. Whoa, you take this stuff pretty seriously. Guess I should expect as much from my senpai. Ah well, something like that. Like what you say. I do. Pervert. Hentai. Who say something like that? You really do want to get reported, don't you? Pardon me, but weren't you the one who stole it into the guy's locker without so much as her now? Well, yeah, but still, when a girl walks in, even you trading, you're supposed to get embarrassed and try covering up or something. You seem to have the gender roles in this scenario a bit confused. Grr, My bad. Let me try again. I meant to say sorry for feeling comfortable with my body in the surfaces of focus. That's not an apology. This. Anyway, did you need something or were you just wanting to pee? Can we just drop this? It was my fault for not knocking. But Christ, will it kill you to act like a normal human being once in your life? Anyways, I came here looking for you, so I guess this worked out. Looking for me? Yeah, you got a problem with that. Can't say do I do. Just wasn't expecting your confession to happen after such a bizarre situation. Confession? Yeah, right. You really think someone in my league would be the one confessing? Only came here to tell you that perfect opportunity for you to pay me back as presented itself. Pay you back. Yeah, you remember emotionally bothered with me wild birds during my hopes and dreams. The recovery of which ain't cheap, just so you know. Not sure saying you suck at motivation people. No. Amounts of all that, but fine. Assuming I'm playing along. How do you plan for me to restore you? Hey, I'm glad you asked. My dad is gonna be out of the town until tomorrow, which means, tada, you get the pleasure of buying me dinner. Dinner, yep, and don't even think about refusing. There's no way getting off easy after crushing such a pair of made in your heart. Seriously, that's all you want, huh? In that case, sure, buying you dinner would not be a problem. Wait, are you sure? You really don't mind? I was honestly expecting your request to be a lot more convenient. So yeah, if you buying you a meal is enough, square us up. Then willing to play along. Were you hoping I'd refuse? No. They just thought it'd be a bit more difficult. Well, unnecessary complication and exactly efficient. And I hate the idea of being in debt to anyone for any reason. Right? I mean, of course you'd want to. It's not every day a cute underclassman asks you to buy for a date after all. I suppose that's all true enough. So, did you have anything specific in mind? No worries, I've got everything to plan out. Then, it's not a problem. I'd like to go home, take a shower, and change into something more socially appreciate first. Sure, I still gonna change out my uniform too. Keep your phone on, okay? I'll send you a text about where we met. Will do, Miss Manager. Great. See you later, Hatchman. I should get going too. Would not wanna burn all the day now. Hey, yeah, this is Rikka. Here's the address of the place I wanna at. Got it. I'll start heading that way. Okay. Oh, that's the place from the blue sky. Hey. Well, she looks good. Well, she's wearing the casual clothes. It's so simple, just like um, Monica looks better. The casual clothes, I guess. Well, Rika looks good also. Yo, long time no. Took you long enough. Did you have trouble finding another place or something? Not quiet. That fact I didn't thinking trying to cut me off guard. And I ended up being late to platform. Train, but I pulled out of the station by the time I arrived forced me to do the next one. Huh? Oh my bad. I didn't know where you live, so that happening never crossed my mind. No worries, I'm the one who should apologize for you making it. Yes, and who knows, playing your cards right and you might just find out my address one day. I imagine I'm better off without the information. A good point. So, how did you learn about this place anyway? I know the area pretty well because my grandmother lives near here. She also the one who brought me to beach this one. Judging by your reaction, I'm guessing you did come out this often. Not that I blame you, there really isn't much there. Well, the literature club came to this club during Golden Week for us. Though we didn't visit this area specifically. The literature club. Why chose festival here for all place? Wait, don't you hate crowds? Why did you come here with them? Would they have felt bad about leaving you out or something? That's a lot question, but I'll do my best to answer. Yes, the club, because our president said this area would not be too crowded. Yes, because I was respecting the wishes of a friend. Probably. Uh, Hello. My name is Owl, and I'll be taking care of the two of this evening. First, what can I get you to do? I'll have a water. Same here. Very well. I'll have this out for you in just a moment. Something funny. She was pretty cute, did you think? That depends on if you're trying to entrap me with a loaded question or not. Entrap. Yes, you can be such a kid or sometimes such a man. So, what do you think? Is a girl like her your type? Do you really want an honest answer? Of course. Tell your big sis Rikka everything going through that cute little head of yours. Well, I like women who are willing to work. Oh, because they're more dedicated. Nope. Just want someone who can support me for when I become stay-at-home husband. Scumbag, perhaps, but there was only partially true. I had no intention of saying anything to activate your trap. This, are you still hang up on that? What's wrong with asking my senpai about kind of girls he's into? Coming from you a lot. You're no fun at all. Never said I was. Are you ready to order? But yeah, I'll have a salad, please. Okay, and for you, hmm, I'll have a steak, please, medium well. One salad and one medium well steak. All right, I'll be right out there. You look nice, huh? I said you look nice. That's the dress bought during a shopping trip, right? Perhaps it's because I have ever seen in uniform, but dressing more feminine. Like, this really doesn't suit me. Oh, nice try, but you should know girls like me are that easy to win over. So, keep the compliments coming and I might have just considered letting you become my errand boy. Oh, and you underestimating my ability. What makes you say what? Should not someone who can live browsing and split less with a single employment been inside a bit more? I wasn't blushing. That's true, you weren't. But only because you're still here. Eh? Jerk. I just don't wear clothes like this often, you know. It's probably not very surprising. I'm more of a tank top and sweats kind of person. You're right, that isn't surprising. Which make me wonder why you'd bother dress up to come here. Well, doesn't this place seems kind of classy? Would you be stand out too much if I look like just came from a workout? A fair point, increasing the conscience of someone and pushing you in public is never a good thing. Eh, you're probably doing those people a favor by being. Listen about what you said earlier. It's fine if you were just being nice. Just But do you really think these clothes look good on me? Hmm. Yeah, fashion is by no means my strong suit, but that outfit gives me a sense of, I don't know, beauty maybe. Again, this may be because I only using wearing uniform. But wearing uniform feminine clothes fits your figure rather well, honestly. Figure. That's not kind of feedback I was looking for. That's nowhere near what I meant. You can rest assured that the size clothes ultimately consensual to me. Hmm. Here you go. Not a big fan of salad. Huh? What make you say that? Aside of this interest in looking at first and that fact relying on my stick. Like started for the predator. Nothing really. Well, I don't really like salad. No kidding. If that case, then you why did you order one? You don't strike as somebody with person need to die. Would not saying girl order a big stick like yours be kinda weird. I see. Did you wear those clothes for a similar reason? Correct if I'm wrong about this. But did you come here with intention of appearing more ladylike than normally in day to day life? Mind telling me why? Well, I don't really have a good reason. But saying everyone on the team treat me as another one of the guys. Actually, it's not the same team. Things have been that way for a long time. So I brought you here, hoping you'd be able to appear more early. Guessing I wasn't convincing though, since you called me on it. Well, I'll admit to thinking something similar when we first met. But what made you want suddenly to have the test with me? Well, it's a little embarrassing. Sorry, you don't have to answer. There was the guy in my little school. I don't really know much about him much or any that stuff, but think I had a crush on him. We played both soccer and got to each other pretty well too. But one day, whenever he said he's spending time with me because it's just talking to one of the guys. I didn't know why at the time, but hearing that bummed me out. When I got into the high school, I was hoping to change that dress and act more like a girl. But then Uncle Takin asked me to be a sport manager, and I should have fell back into the same rhythm. I'd been mostly forgotten about that happening, but now whenever I'm around me, nothing, never mind. Was just spacing out of it. Alright. Phew. Anyway, thanks for telling me. I feel like I understand you better now. Huh? Sorry if my advice is unwarranted. But I actually used to know someone who was in a similar situation as you. Seriously? Yes, the wireless recruiters may be determined with your time of a person who was easy to live out. What did they do about it? Not much, honestly. That's not very helpful. True, but they did offer me a piece of advice once. It's simple. They said just look around until you find someone who hasn't put you in the box. A box. What does that mean? Basically, try to change yourself for the people who will never lead to happiness. Your best bet is to find someone who accepts you for who you are. I know it sounds corny and glitch, but that person advice has never stayed me or back before. You're right. That down super sounds super sketchy, but I can't really agree with. So, Mr. Relationship Go, how do I go about finding someone? Unfortunately, no good answer for that, but we should begin by how let me say. limit myself. Here, you can have half. Huh. You'll end up being hungry later if you all do this steak, the salad. The steak isn't huge, but this much should at least hold you over. Are you sure? I mean, you're the one who ordered it. No worries, I had no intention of giving it away for free after all. Huh? I needed to eat more vegetables anyway, so I'll take half of this in exchange. But don't you think this means you can just skip out on the other? Your diet will be shot to hell if you do is eat meat. Since when you did turn it into my dad? Well, somebody has to have some sense around you, or else there's no telling what kind of trouble you'd cause. Guilty as charged. Looking for something, huh? No offense, but you're not exactly subtle. Did you perhaps see someone you know? No, not exactly. It's just when people see us sharing a plate like this, you know what they're gonna think, right? We're hungry. No, you moron. They're gonna think we're dating. While the name calling felt unnecessary, you may have a point. Those two people are roommates of the same age eating in a restaurant together must be a couple. Seems like a natural assumption. Your word robotic tone aside, I'm glad you're socially aware enough to understand that much happiness. So, what you're keeping tabs on everyone who notice us. Would having strangers think we're dating really be a problem? I swear, would I kill you up a little first ruster? Guys, I'm supposed to get nervous when Ghost brings up stuff like dating, right? According to who? Soja manga. I say perhaps if I were in my again. Nope, don't even go there. Sorry, I brought it up. Hey Rika, do you mind if I ask a question? Yes, do you always have to have them ask while looking so sorry? I apologize, but I'm afraid my off-putting isn't something that can be easily, which is damn shame. Just kidding. So what's on your mind? What is it makes a couple? A couple of what? Sorry, perhaps that was too vague. I mean to ask what makes two people a couple. You mean like dating? Yeah. Before I answer this, a come trick question is it? I'll seriously never forgive you if you're just trying to mess with me. No worries, I'm looking for a genuine answer. You must really be clueless to ask something to a basic, perhaps. Well then, allow Love Master Rika to bestow her infinite wisdom upon you. A couple is made up of the two people who enjoy spending time together and want to be involved in each other's lives. Of course, they usually feel differently about their partner than a normal friend. And what? There's more to it than obviously, but those are basics. The reason you look so annoying right now, not at all. Tell me, did you receive this wisdom from manga as well? Hey, don't go trashing shoujo just because you're clueless. So why bring this up anyways? No offense, but you don't think exactly I'm kind of guy who cares about romance. Yeah. Saying I don't care isn't quite right. It's more like I just don't understand the nonsense. Nonsense of dating. What do you mean? For example, I was thinking, why aren't we a couple when other people doing the same thing as we are? What do you mean? You mentioned how couples are made of people who join around another, right? While there are days when you can be overbearing, I would not say I dislike our spending time together. The the feeling has to meet between the parties involved that even then Do you see us as a couple, Hachima? Yes. Given my feeling toward our time together the idea of actively dating seems rather enjoyable. Then again, my idea of a couple is still a quiet work. Uh, hmm, it's getting late. I really should get going now. Alright, see you later. That's strange. Well, I guess it have never has been the most composed person. Looks like Rika isn't here yet. Nice work again today, Hachiman. I'm glad to see you're still improving. Thank you, sir. You got a good spirit, but there's no need to be so formal. I actually want to discuss personal what matters just for a moment. You see, I was wondering if there's anything going with Nika recently. Anything going on, sir? Yeah, has been distracted during the last film practice, and her father says she's been unusually distant at home. The two of you spend a lot of time together, so I want to ask if you knew anything. Maybe, sir. Her distress may stem from the map that we want, which isn't. You should figure you probably should not know. What? Long story, Reka invited me to dinner. I supposedly damaged our confidence. During our date, have I may have said something that could be interpreted as a confession. This seems like the most likely cause of recent behavior, sir. To think a tomboy like her would ask a guy out to dinner. I'm sure her father would drop dead on the spot if he knew this. The girl was at work. Finally, well, I guess things like this are part of at least part lives too, huh? Ah, yes, sir. Come to think of it, there's something like to ask you to do for me. I accidentally left my wisdom in my office before coming out and was wondering if you would not mind going to get it. Yes, sir. I'll be back soon. I whistle her. This, what kind of coach leaves their whistle behind practice? You'd think he was a kind of amateur. Maybe the old man has finally gone him. You, Countryman, what are God sent me to this? His question. Judging for that conversation yourself, I'm guessing you're here for the same reason. Ah, well, I'll go get him. You know you're already looking for it. Rika, eh, I mean, did you need something? Have you actually been distant because of what I said the other night? Distant I haven't. You can just tell me if that's the reason. This is hard to explain, but the track practice is a lot harder to attend when you're constantly looking gloomy by yourself. Letting me fix the problem would be the most reasonable thing. Do I cause wrong? There's no reason for us to be unconvinced by my action. Unconvinced fix it. What the hell is wrong with you? Huh? I mean, I'm like this because you're always trying to so goddamn hard rationalizing everything. Why can't you speak human for once? Why do you act like you can't take a hint? And you're supposed to be smart, so why don't you just say something would make me feel better? Why make it sounds like I'm leaking faucet because I'm in trouble? Damn it, Hachiman. You're really stupid in what that. When you said you saw us before and how you enjoy spending time, it made me really happy. But Then I thought about it, about how you were trying to be nice, about how these words didn't really mean anything to me. That's why you were able to say them to easily. To you, they were just words, nothing else. I knew how you were, but I still managed to get it really pissed me off, you know, feeling this way because of a guy like, why could not you just have been a person who, one who treated like one of the guy? Why'd you have to go to make me happy and stir with my head this much? Ugh. I'm sorry, Rika, but this is all I know how to do. Stop, let me go. Sorry for about punching you. I just, seeing you on the field. Rika, basic, elegant, independence, I guess. What? I can't really explain, and I'm going to try rationalizing. But the thought of you leaving from this room while hitting me fills me with dread. I didn't just say those things the other night just to be nice. Spending time with you really is enjoyable, and if dating means we'd be together even more often than of course I'd be before. I know my personality shocks and that the things I can say can be really annoying, but those aren't funny. That's what Achiman did in anime, personality, sarcastic. Really mean it. You're not just saying all this to fix the situation. I'm serious. I'm even everywhere. You're gonna take the responsibility for this bad. Of course, I'm willing to do anything if it means for you will forgive. Fine, in that case, I'm really, I'm still really mad. So don't you think me doing this made you getting of this? I'll keep in mind. What are you laughing about? Sorry, but haven't I told you? There's someone else already feeling the same depression in my life. Sundri, I'm not some trope. Oh, that you're gonna take responsibility for this part. Something pretty suspicious. It was the one line. If it fits situation, then who cares where it came from? Don't worry, I came trying to criticize. Watching you trying to be demanding was really okay. Don't call me that. Ugly then. Your own thin eyes, Achiman. Sorry, force of habit. So, now what? I'm not really sure how to follow up on any of this. Oh, does that mean you're ready to things to the next level? Yes, it makes sense saying us you've already seen me. I know your personality sucks, but could you at least ease up from facing your stupidity is really hard after having a moment like that. You know what you're getting with. I feel like being honest with yourself and sincere for any healthy relationship. Hearing you say something reasonable as actually pisses me off. Even more someone who's serious. It reminds me Natsuki. Natsuki Sundri. Hey, can I ask you something? At this point, honestly, not sure. But fine, go ahead. Will you be my girlfriend? Eh? You asked me, where should we go from there, right? I figured that first step was to ask formally to make sure we're on the same page. That said, dating still has a lot of nuisance. I'm unfamiliar and I don't have to force you about how romantic relationship works and will likely trouble you if you were to it. And while I can confidently say that word, love I do, like you, and differently way anyone else. I already told you about being happy when you said you saw us as a couple. Should I take that as a yes then? Don't you just love to see the spirit of it? And Uncle Taki. Sorry sir, I'm afraid I was unable to find your whistle. You're an honest one, aren't you, kid? Well, I'm sure Haruto will be glad to hear this song. She's found a guy like you. Haruto, sir, you're not planning on telling Dad about this, are you? Planning, huh? I just got off the phone with him. He almost didn't believe me when I said his little girl was going to hold the apple. Hachiman, do me a favor and make me disappear. Sorry, but I'm afraid of ability to do busy not at the moment. I'll work improve in the future. And as for you, I know she can be a bit of handful, but please try and look after her. Her father would not forgive me if one of them at least were hurt to her precious daughter. I'll do what I can, sir. Good. I'm glad to hear it. Might I ask one thing before you leave, sir? Of course. Am I right to assume you sent two of us here with the intent of something like this happening? Well, you know how us old men think could be involved in. I say thank you, sir. You're really serious one, aren't you? That's what you mean. Well, I'd say it's about time we got back to practice now. That's its mother being taken care of. You may have gotten a break, but don't think I'll let you off easy, but run until you drop. I'll either do you think that you're slacking on this time. Yes, sir. Did I keep you waiting? Huh? Oh, Hachiman, you're finally here. Don't worry, some of the rainbow stuff talked to me while you were changing, so I wasn't bored. Getting comfortable with the other guys already. Huh? I'm already this or jealousy is gonna be an issue. Possibly inevitable. Very funny, but no one even else want that I would see me with the food. And I don't feel this way about any of them either. In that case, how about showing proof of your question? Eh, proof? What do you mean? Hmm. How about a hug? Surely that would be enough to ground them. Well, I don't mind. But do you really want to do something like that? I need daily sometimes to, you know. Oh, and what's the real reason you're asking? Nothing really dancing to me. I've been that one doing a lot of lifting in terms of confessing and physical intimacy. So this seems like a good way to help balance the skills. The rationality of yours really does extend to the little thing, doesn't it? And could you not use praise physical intimacy while we're in public? People might think you were talking about something else. Understood. From now on, I'll use euphemisms. Uh, eh? That's not what I was trying to say, but whatever. You want hug, fine, but only one condition. Won't an condition be fit purpose for this making us able? Yeah, but so what if it does? Are you really in a position to complain about the occupant the classmate are trying to give you a hug? I suppose not. So what's the condition of yours? I want to date a good one. Sounds easy, but that qualifies a date. Good, being good or not. You gotta be make me swoon, I understand. Swoon? You're sending me off for the high standards for our first official day. Don't you know I'm beginner in all this? Heck, I'm just making sure to get modest word. I say, throw your face in. Does it make it sounds like I'm a war? Don't get so caught up in the papers, would you? Alright, I'm taking of you an enjoyable day. Yes, finally condition and then I have no reason to refuse. Oh no, not with that attitude. I wanna hear something I will. Oh, please go on a date with me, my darling. Rikka. Simply, I simply know what I do in my life. Hey, that's more. Uh, I'm sure for the deep impression with my only companion going back of devil lives my son. There's not no telling how deep the conversation would be. Okay, I get it. You can stop now. Left with nothing but the and sour white the blades it and then in the place and what would be not a night would be passed without using fun memories to comfort myself. Enough, I get it. Seriously, don't say anymore. Is something wrong? Everything wrong, all of it. Just how were you planning to do that? Death of liver failure. Would known better than get excited. You won. Hey Rika, what now? I really like your being to get makes me happy. Well, yeah, obviously. Whatever, let's just get this over with. The date better would be really good, you know. You still got a lot to make up for. No promises, but I'll do what I can. Could you at least someone to do mistake? Myself, image gonna be good at this way. Would you prefer for me to start acting? Well, absolutely not. Nothing but that. There's something you still are not too sure about. Not really. It's just well. Could we maybe keep under wraps for now as a dating limit? Barely an hour in you're already embarrassed by me. Man, this stuff is more unforgiving than I. You know that's not what I mean. Then, will you at least tell me why? Would not things get more complicated? Word got about that. The guy on the team might isolating you even more, and I the other second year goes even start bugging me about it nonstop. You raise a fair point. In that case, you got any idea about when you're comfortable dating him? I love this telling something we could keep to ourselves forever. Look at you, being optimistic. Think you can get me around that. Guess we'll find out. True that as for women, we should tell other people. Well, how? How about when you say you love me? And it has to be heartfelt. You have to really mean it. Doesn't count. Sounds good to me. Wait, with not taken care of, was there anything else you want to talk about? No, you played into four steps of education plan, so we all don't have anything left to cover. Yeah, right. Like you were the one doing the series. Anyways, if there's nothing else, see you later, Hatsumi. Right, I'll be in touch about our day. Looking forward to it. Maybe I could ask some, but I know anything capable of useful living advice? I guess Kiba. 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 Huh? That's a horrible idea. Sorry. Sorry. What did say she may come across would not surprise me if she didn't really dating something. That's what her reaction is. King did not that wrong with her answer. Mega once we keep asking each other under others are asking so the investigation. Yeah. I see. Natsuki. Personality aside, Natsuki probably isn't the worst idea. Assuming she follows her decision the truth. Tills ate. She likely has a pure, innocent romantic side. Plus, all the girls' manga she reads, cold with potential. Then an idea or two. The real problem is calm down and get her awkward quickly. Might wanna keep in her back pocket for the time being. So last Monica. Let me try Monica. That might be actually work. Monica isn't one of those composer. I knew it, Monica. Hello? Hey, Monica. Sorry for the sudden message. Oh, no worries. I'm getting ready for the cram school right now, but I've got time to talk. Did you need something? Do you know any good date spots? Is this a prank call? Not exactly. Alright, you said date spots, didn't you? That wasn't just my connection, baby. You heard right. Thought date ideas in general would also be appreciated. Dating advice. Should I even ask what's going on? There's isn't much to say, honestly. Of course not. Well, I never thought I'd had this conversation with you, of all people. But seeing us how you're why you most junior club member, I'm willing to help you out. Inside of this, your friendly neighborhood Monica's lesson on love. My schedule doesn't allow much time for things like dating, but I lay out the plan so good that even Natsuki would not be able to stop herself from focusing. That's reassuring. Feel free to interchange them as you see fit. But the last place is an absolute must visit. Understand? They won't be complete without you there. Seriously, the one out in issue. Want the train ride alone ways half the way. You're the one who called me, remember? I'm just telling you what you think is the best. Right? For someone who doesn't have the time for that, you seem to have this whole room as things now. Assuming in you if info gave me a call you spoke. Believe me, it's better than anything. And a girl can dream, can say. So, you romantics are you for me? Surprise. Talk about that plot called okay, you said there wasn't much of a story behind why you'd want this kind of help. But I'm guessing you didn't call to hear my voice. Though I understand completely if you did. Sorry to disappoint, but my Monica, gorgeous, are still full of order time. While isn't exactly right. You could say my reason is to meet another person's expectation. It's the struggle you're more than familiar with. That's all you need to say. Well, good luck with whatever it is you're planning to do with this presentation. And feel free to cite me as the course. No publicity, bad publicity. After all, I'll keep that in mind. And oh, and thanks, Monica. That will be really helpful. Whoa, did just hear happiness in your voice. You must really be out of it. Up, description. It's about time for me to leave the house. So I'll be seeing you in the club at your and slip me some details how things went to get the chance, okay? When the time right, maybe. So, she even pro when it comes to love, huh? Honestly, does this girl ever take a day off? Hello. Is that you, Hatchman? Wanted to hear how sounds of you killed underclassmen so badly you can not with tail practice. Yours unusually small. Something got you in your high spirits. What girl would not be excited about getting called from her senpai? It's losses luster since your senpai in a question, but I'll make do. So what are you up to? Lying on the couch, in bed maybe. Don't tell me you're in bed. Honestly, you can be so rude sometimes. Why would you mind actually letting me answer? Because accusing me of anything. I'm in the kitchen right now. That's what I'm gonna do. Listen, I'm standing in the kitchen for the dress with nothing more going on. Sounds boring. No wonder you want to talk to me. It's little pang. Sorry. Just needed to refill my body's and body energy. So what did you really need? Nothing much. I was calling out, letting know the pants are dead. Have been drawn up. Finishing up list will take some time. So we'll have to do it on a day. Whoa, you actually managed to figure something out. Of course, how could I not? After you went set the difficulty, there was one. Hmm, is something wrong? Having second thoughts maybe. No, it's not that. I'm just excited and happy, I guess. And even though I'm Hachiman, glad to say you weren't joking about being full of energy. Of course, it's not every day. You, the big, you get to be spoiled so rotten by your senpai after all. That's a fact. I maybe not emphasize this enough last time, but you really do look amazing in that outfit. Well, obviously, the whole reason I choose it was make me fall for me all over again. Feel free to face your eyes. Tell them as they stay in that place. And you, gentlemen, tell me, quiet or acting? The only time I thought is when I'm wrong. That's not something the first day. I say perhaps I'd save it for a second one. Then, at this rate, you'll be lucky get through the second. Sorry, I'm just a little nervous, as to know how well. You sure got a strange way of showing. Hey, it'd be hard to compress to find our personality. That's normal. Don't gonna say that twice. Oh, this is a new artwork from the city. Whoa, everything here looks pretty big. Hey, like a kid in the candy store. But is there really special about a bit of steel and the wind? Well, sorry for acting excited on already. And what about you, huh? You're the one who looks like they will finish running on a minute. Was my big bad senpai not able to train her? The road trip was fine. Is it the crown of people that bother me? For real, you like claustrophobic or something? That's hilarious. At least I'm not bumpkin who gets turned on by tall buildings. It's not my fault. You're lucky I didn't run off and become a farmer after spending so much time with my grandmother house. True, the town she lives is in about sight and about art. Things, details. And what about you? I would not think big cities are scenes based on how pale you look right now. And are you getting dragged out of this place like this by all those girls who you talked to? Sorry to disappoint you, but you're the only girl I'm willing to let you drag me along. And visiting the city isn't something I want to do in my circumstances. Just trying to force me. What do you mean your circumstances? Trying to sound broody again. Again? Well, whatever, that's conversation for some other time. And supposed to be dating it up right now. Jeez, just how excited are you going to want to like date? Don't you know acting this super well will make those you keeping as a pie? Though I guess feeling that way is understandable considering how amazing I am. Yeah, 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 a goddess among men, yada yada yada. Oh, that's Sayuri. Wait, why is that mud from? The restaurant seems nice, I guess. Seriously, is this what I think it is? So you heard of this place before? Are you kidding? The girls in my class have been talking about it non-stop for years. Could you at least try to hide your what's so special about this place? Sorry, didn't you realize I had a specific expression? Well, this place was a good pick, so I'll let your attitude slide for now. Let's go ahead in order. And what you do was funny, happen, something funny. Entertaining would be a more accurate description. Nalapod, saba na pod. Mag-iihaw baboy, mami. Saba kayo. Listen, there ain't nothing wrong with the question regarding myself. Listen, there ain't nothing wrong with the question regarding myself. Even I've got a satisfying my sweet tooth from time to time. For thought this can be more diabetic who have to drink or diabetic. Consuming that, are you kidding me? You're looking at the girl whose body is open for your human evolution. Ah, okay guys, it's late night now today, 11:43. Maybe I will continue this month tomorrow for Rico's road guys. Sorry for no time to end this month because I'm busy and earlier. Sorry for that. Now I'm going upstairs now. I'm going to sleep. My mom is getting annoying, yapping like a pig. So, anyways, um, I will continue this month tomorrow. I guess after evening So, don't forget to like and subscribe. I mean, like the video. Don't forget to subscribe in channel on my YouTube, and follow me on Twitch. And good night. See you tomorrow. Let me see if the game is saved. Alright, see you tomorrow.